Starting on hands and knees, spread the fingers out, wrists underneath the shoulders. Just start to take the weight forward and back from the fingertips to the wrists, pressing into the fingerprints so that you can start to strengthen the hands. And then moving your fingertips to the sides of the mat, wrap the elbows back, and just shifting the shoulders side to side. Again, just warming up the wrists and strengthening the fingertips. Then finally dialing the fingertips back towards your thighs. Again, a couple rocks forward and back. Keep the shoulders down from the ears and gently press the back of your heart towards the ceiling. Dial your fingers to face back forward, walking them slightly out in front of the shoulders. Inhale, lower the elbows down. Exhale, press the elbows back up. Inhale, dipping them down. Exhale, press away. Inhale, make sure they're right in line with the wrist. Exhale, press away. Inhale, dip them down. Exhale, press away. One last time. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press away. Curl the toes, lift your hips high and back, downward facing dog. Slowly settle into stillness, and then enhancing the sound of your ujjayi breath. Create an easy shape when you breathe in, and then as you exhale, grounding into the shape, pressing into the hands, rooting through the heels. Inhale to soften, and then exhale, drawing the lower abdominals towards the tops of your thighs. We want to work with this idea of finding ease in your efforts, although yes, this requires strength. Too much strength without openness equals tension, which we don't want. Take the back of your left hand to the tailbone, root through the right hand, and then just move about 5 rotations, stirring out the shoulder in one direction. Keep moving the breath with the motion, and then take that in the other direction again about 5 times. Gentle circles, just opening up the shoulder girdle. And then switching sides on that, left hand down, right hand back. Root through the hand and then gently stir the shoulder in one direction. Easy breaths, keep the jaw relaxed. And then go ahead and take it in the other direction as well. Now we're going to work with our guillotine elbows, but one at a time. We'll lower them down. So take a breath in, exhale, lower the right elbow, lower the left elbow. Take an inhale, try to press the elbows off the ground the same time. Then lowering the left elbow, the right elbow, inhale, press elbows up at the same time. Lower right and then left. Breathe in, exhale, press up. And then lower left, lower right, breathe in, press back up. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of the mat, giving the arms, the shoulders a little bit of a break. You can just let yourself ragdoll over the legs. Then go ahead and interlace your fingers back behind you. Gently pull your knuckles up and over your head. Keep the knees bent if you like. Really draw your exhales out and focus on your Uddiyana Bandha, belly button drawing back to the spine at the bottom of every breath out. Relax the face, relax the jaw. Move your gaze within. And then finally releasing your hands back down to the earth. Palm your way back to plank pose. Take a breath in, plank. And then with your exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, we're going to ripple forward to Chaturanga. Try to move back in a diagonal line towards downward facing dog. Inhale again, Chaturanga. Exhale, pressing hips back, looking back. Inhale, just that halfway down. Exhale, move backwards and up. Inhaling, dip down. Exhale, press back one last time. Inhale, exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Once again, walking your hands back to your feet at the back of the mat, ragdoll over the legs. Then clasp the arms, the opposite fingers on top as you gently, once again, pull your knuckles up and over your head, relaxing the face as you soften the shoulders. Allow the exhales to take you a little bit deeper into that shoulder release. Remembering that any time we're working towards a deeper pose, the best thing that we can possibly do is learn to relax a little bit on the inhale and then use your exhale to move towards wherever it is you're trying to go, whatever depth of the pose. And then releasing your hands back down onto the earth, palm your way back into a plank pose. Take a deep breath, and then exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Alright, moving into phase 3, inhale, Chaturanga, exhale, knees down, elbows down, look back, lift the knees, lower the knees, Chaturanga, pressing back, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, Chaturanga, knees down, elbows down, look back, lift the knees, dolphin, and then lowering the knees, coming forward to Chaturanga, press back, downward facing dog. Alright, this time inhale, Chaturanga, knees down, elbows down, dolphin pose. Try to come right to Chaturanga now and press back to downward facing dog. Now we're going to try the final phase, but modify with knees if you need to. Inhale, Chaturanga, exhale, dolphin pose, no knees. Come right back to Chaturanga, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, Chaturanga, exhale, dolphin. Inhale, Chaturanga, exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhaling, Chaturanga, exhale, dolphin. Inhale, Chaturanga, exhale, downward facing dog. Keep the energy moving. Inhale, Chaturanga, exhale, press back, dolphin. Inhale, Chaturanga, exhale, downward facing dog. One last time, breathe forward, Chaturanga, exhale, press back. Inhaling, Chaturanga, exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet, take that ragdoll at the back of the mat. This time just ragdolling over the legs, grab for opposite elbows, let your upper body hang heavy, create that extra release in the shoulders as you rock yourself gently from side to side. Then go ahead and grab onto the backs of the ankles and give yourself a nice pull towards the legs. Feel free to micro bend the knees if that's intense on the hamstrings or the lower back. And really focus on just exhaling out long to deepen into this release, this surrender, this time in between. And then releasing your hands back down, just palm your way back to downward facing dog. Go ahead and rise up onto the tippy toes. Flex your right toes towards your right shin. Sweep the foot forward and then step it back. Left foot, same thing. Sweep it forward. Lower them down. Take a baby step towards the wrist, both feet. Tippy toe, right foot sweeps forward, same way, lower down. Left foot, same thing, sweeps forward, lower down. Take another baby step towards the hands, getting the weight more into the hands. Sweep the right foot forward, then the left foot. Stepping together, one baby step towards the wrist. Tippy toes, right foot forward, left foot forward. One last time, stepping together, tippy toes, right toes, try to tap the wrist, left toes, try to tap the wrists, step together, and then just step to the front of your mat. Ragdoll, grab on to the backs of the legs, and gently pull yourself in towards the shins. On your next breath in, take a halfway lift. Exhale, melt your face back down towards your legs. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up and over your head. Exhale, hands to heart center, mountain pose.